Sometime, I think last year when I went back home, my daughter got ill. They did all the different tests and they couldn't find what was the reason. But I knew the workload caused her to actually like crash. I knew what it was. I pointed immediately to that. And I said to her, you have to have a different posture. If you can do something, say that I may not be able to do this presently, but I'll look at it. But it's a case where her supervisor keep piling more and more work, and I started, as I pray, I realized it was an attack of the enemy. And one day while I was praying with her, I said, you know what? The time is going to come when God is going to cause people around you to see what's happening. And you will not have to even open your mouth to defend yourself because they will speak on your behalf. Last week, her supervisor assigned her to do a task that she was supposed to do. And then say to her, you have to go up and complete the task. And the supervisor's boss saw my daughter there and asked, what are you doing here? What? And she asked me, she said, this is not your task. This is not your duty. And my daughter said, well, this is what I was instructed to do. Immediately, the supervisor called an urgent meeting with her and her boss and all the directors and addressed it. And my daughter sat in that meeting and never had to open her mouth to defend herself 1 minute. You know what is the conclusion of the matter? Each one of her, not her boss, her boss said, we have been observing over a period of time what has been happening. And we have chose, now that it has unfolded right before my eyes, now we are addressing it. And she said, you don't need to be afraid anytime. If at any time, now her supervisor has to write her bosses before she can give my daughter any instruction or any job to do. Isn't God a good God? He will speak on your behalf and he will fight for you where you can't fight for yourself. Amen.